favorite mythical creature?
That's really difficult. I've always liked unicorns, but she brings so much more into it. So it's actually, I also love mermaids and other things like Pirates of the Caribbean too. So that's one thing. But in this story, I think hippogriffs, especially buckbeak.
Yeah, those are cool.
I love them. Like, you would never imagine it in your own mind, even though it is in mythological stories themselves. You never think about it until then.
Yeah.
So I think that would be my favorite.
I really like the phoenix.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
I like their song. I want to hear their song.
I wanted a tattoo of a phoenix. That's odd, but I wanted one.
It's a little extreme for me, but you know. Like, but also really like her thestrals.
Yeah. They're different.
Oh, I wouldn't be able to see them, but I'm glad about that. But
I don't think I would be either.
But unless you don't animals count, which I don't think they do.
Yeah. I hope not.
But also really like elf elves. So
yes.
that was a really bad answer. SPEW.
We might as well do our least favorite.
Okay, least favorite?
Blast-ended scroots, or scroots, or however you say it.
Those would be freaky.
I would be terrified of them. Oh my gosh, that's just freaky in its own self.
Aragog.
Oh yes.
If I saw Aragog, I would throw up all over the ground and faint and die.
I think I might actually be a little terrified, even though I'm not scared of spiders. Just imagine this huge spider. Oh my gosh.
I could barely watch the part.
What position in Quidditch would you want to play if you could play Quidditch? It's a difficult question.
Maybe a keeper. Because I would say seeker because you're not in the actual part of the game. You're kind of off looking for the snitch. But keeper maybe because I'd be terrified of the beaters and stuff. But at least keeper only has to think about that one little section.
Yeah, but then you have to be worried about a beater hitting you like Slytherins do.
Well, I guess they all have that worry though. Even if you're in the stands, you have that worry.
Yeah, definitely.
But
I could see you as a commentator, even though it's not actually a position. I could see you doing that.
That'd be more fun.
You could be like Lee and Luna.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I'd be such a Luna though if I was doing it. They'd be like,
it's like, okay, we need to let her go. But yeah, I could see you as a keeper or a commentator, even though it's not exactly a position in Quidditch.
Yeah.
I would want to be a seeker. I like to find things. I guess Hufflepuff.
Find it.
That's the Hufflepuff in me that I would want to be.
Yeah.
But like, I'm really good when it comes to seeing things that go unseen by someone.
Yeah, I always like those I Spy books where you have to find stuff. I love that.
Or find Waldo. Like,
oh yeah.
Where is he? Where's Waldo? I can find him usually. Like, it's like, oh, there he is.
Favorite Hogwarts portrait?
Oh, this is... Oh my god. I actually love the fat lady. Especially when she tries to do the high pitch. And she's annoying.
Yeah.
So much. But also, like, the Sir
Claggin?
Yeah. I can't even pronounce it. I can't even spell it. But, like, whenever he has a new password every day... I would forget.
Me too. I would be able to have to
I
write
would
down.
love him. I would be like, dude, what's your problem? Help me here.
It was like in school when I had my locker number written down for like the whole year because I couldn't remember it.
Yeah, I would lose that.
My school lunch number written down because I couldn't remember it.
I still remember my elementary school number.
I would never remember that stuff. But I think the fat lady would be my favorite too, just because she seems funny.
Okay, who is your favorite villain and your favorite Death Eater?
Okay, this is the most confusing question on the face of the planet because Harry Potter's all about, people are more than they seem, so there's no really cut villain other than Voldemort, and there's really
Dolores.
and there's no really true good guys. Everybody messes up.
Yeah.
But my favorite almost villain is Snape, but he's really a good guy.
That is actually my answer for both.
Yeah, and then my favorite, technically villain, but he's really not, Draco. You have to kind of... But my favorite real villain is... Well, I don't know. Bellatrix is interesting, because she's so over the top.
I would want to study her.
Yeah, she's very.
She's weird.
Yeah, she's very strange. But Voldemort, I like his history. I love learning about who Tom was. You know, I really
in an
like.
orphanage.
Yeah, I really liked his story.
But I think he is the way he is because he was born under the love potion. He has to have something there. Like, maybe that's the reason why he cannot love. And that's why he wants power and not love.
Yeah, yeah.
But I think my favorite villain would be Snape. Like, he's a villain in his own way. But he's also a good guy.
Yeah, I mean, he's not particularly kind.
Yeah. But I don't see a villain as someone who always kills someone or steals, you know, but maybe just someone who wants to be portrayed as bad and tries to do good but still bad in his own way.
It's a very confusing mixture.
My favorite Death Eater it is Snape, but I also love Bellatrix. Like, I love who plays her, Helena. I love her. And she's just very interesting. And like I said, I would want to study her, even though it's just like being a psychologist. Even though that's a muggle thing and she would probably never do it.
She'd be like, what is this lady doing?